It's time for Around the Ozarks News, brought to you by the Springfield Greene County Park Board, Kitchen Land USA, and Thompson Sales. Here are your hosts, Ethan and Sarah Forhetz.
Hey there, good morning to you on Tuesday. Hope your Monday was great. We got some news to tell you about, and it's about the storm that took place on this very day last week. We now know from that storm there were at least 7 tornadoes that hit our area. The latest tornado to be confirmed by the National Weather Service was just south of Elwood, Missouri. And you're like, where's Elwood? It's basically right next to the airport. It's just west of the airport, Springfield Branson National Airport. So just south of that, near MM, as it connects there, right by Sportstown. I was there last night. It's crazy. It was an EF1 twister with wind speeds up to 90 miles per hour. It was only on the ground for about 2 minutes, but it damaged an outbuilding. And if you drive that stretch of MM, you know it knocked down a lot of trees.
Work is now officially underway to expand the John Deere Riemann Core Center in Stratford. The growth will increase their efficiency. That $13.5 million upgrade should be complete next year. The Girl Scouts are selling off their Camp Finbrook property in Rogersville. It is one of 4 outdoor camps and program facilities. The other 3 will remain open. So why, you ask? It is what the organization called a decline in traditional property usage in the last decade and a new plan to focus on community-based programming. The Finbrook property, though, opened in 1963. Okay. So I'm sure that there are some memories and nostalgia attached to that.
A lot of girls spent a lot of time there in their childhood, for sure, their youth. Hey, don't forget, we've been telling you about this for, 20 years. The deadline to get a real ID is tomorrow. You will need it to fly on a commercial plane or to visit a military base. The requirement started back in 2008. That was the first deadline. It's been delayed every other time, but it does not look like it's going to be delayed this time. So if you don't have a real ID, you can still use a passport if you're going to get on a commercial airline. And if you're going to go get a real ID, which you're probably going to have to check ahead of time, you're going to need to take more paperwork than you're used to prove you are who, in fact, you say you are. A real ID goes into effect tomorrow.
Okay. Today kicks off National Nurses Week, and Scooters Coffee is celebrating. Each location of Scooters is giving healthcare workers a free medium drink today.
Nice.
So go by, and they are going to be saying thank you to all the nurses and other healthcare workers. Make sure that you bring your healthcare ID. In Springfield, you can find Scooters on South Campbell and also on East Sunshine. And this is also fun. It's also apparently National Teacher Appreciation Day. So hats off to nurses and teachers. For Teacher Appreciation Day, you'll want to go to McDonald's. Multiple of the locally owned McDonald's are giving out free soft drinks, sweet teas, or hot or iced coffees to all teachers and school staff. And for that one, you will need your school ID.
That's awesome. I love that the local owners of the chains are doing things like that, giving stuff away to say thank you. I love it. Too bad I'm not a teacher or a nurse today.
Yeah.
Hey, tomorrow it is time again for the midweek matinee. The movie Three Amigos will be playing at the Gillioz Theater. The show starts at 2. That movie, of course, back from the 80s, stars Chevy Chase, Steve Martin, Martin Short. It is a pretty good lineup. Very funny. Seniors 60 and over get a free combo ticket with proof of ID. So make sure you have that.
Should be fun.
You don't need a real ID there, I don't believe.
This weekend, the Missouri Beef Day celebration continues in Bolivar. This is to show your love and support for the Missouri beef industry while giving back to local agriculture and community causes. They have all kinds of festivities like a rodeo market, a parade, a concert. All the details are right now at MissouriBeefDays.com.
Okay. Who doesn't love beef?
Go.
It's
kind of a fun website, honestly. There's a lot to do. I looked at it. I saw a picture of Governor Parson from last year, and yeah, good times.
Okay. Hey, the St. Louis Cardinals certainly are not setting the world on fire this season, but they are really good at this, and it's not baseball. It is honoring former players and the tradition of the birds on the bat. So they just announced the 2025 class of the St. Louis Cardinals Hall of Fame. Entering this season will be the late Walt Jocketty, who we just reported a couple of weeks ago recently passed away, as well as Edgar Renteria and Al Hrabosky. Jocketty, of course, was one of the Cardinals' most successful general managers ever, leading the Cardinals to a National League pennant in 2004, 2006, and, of course, the World Championship in 2006. I was there for that. That was awesome. Edgar Renteria was a shortstop for 6 years for the Redbirds, part of the 2004 team. And then Al Hrabosky was the Mad Hungarian, as they called him. One of my people, Hungarian.
I was about to say, babe, does he know who you are?
I know who he is. I think it's probably more important. He's going into a Hall of Fame. I'm not good. I might go into a viral video Hall of Fame, but that's about it. Flamboyant and fiery pitcher with the Redbirds for 7 years in the 1970s. Of course, he's currently a broadcaster for the Cardinals. They all three will be inducted in September at a nice induction ceremony. So that's cool for the Cardinals. Give people something to get excited about because there hasn't been much else.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, I think that's it. Mother's Day contest. Don't forget about that one. We told you about it. The Civil Kitchen and the Flower Merchant giving away a nice gift for mom. Just go to aroundtheozarks.com and get registered for that. And otherwise, we hope you have a super great Tuesday.
Absolutely. We'll see you back here on Wednesday.
All right. Sounds good.